God forbid, just got off tour with Five Finger Death Punch and Shadows Fall, and that was a really big tour. Five Finger Death Punch is a really, really big band. Most of the shows were sold out. It was cool because it was a different audience, you know, I guess more mainstream, a little more kind of like radio rock fans and stuff like that, but we actually went over really, really well. But that was like kind of a last minute thing. We were home working on the new album, and they basically called us a week before the tour left. So we did that, and that was about 5 weeks, and we had a week off, and now we're out with Kitty and Periphery. That goes like 3 weeks, and it should be a lot. So far it's our third show, or our fourth show, I'm sorry. And so far it's been really fun, and everyone's really, really cool. Been friends with the Kitty girls for a long time. So I'm really glad we got to make it happen. Periphery is probably one of the best new bands out there, so it's been really fun. And tonight is our hometown headline show, and you know, it should be a lot of fun. And then this tour is about 3 weeks, and when it wraps up, we're gonna get back to writing the new album. Been searching for a new record label, and just kind of, you know, getting things in gear. But I'm definitely psyched to write. We've already got a lot of cool material already in place, and just have to develop it and keep working on it. But I think it's gonna be really good. The new material, obviously having Matt Wickler, our new guitar player in the band, you know, he does a lot of writing, so it's, no matter what, I think the new album's going to be different than stuff we've done before. I think me and him are a lot more similar in our tastes, but he's definitely like a true songwriter mold. He'll come in with a song fully done and fully realized, but he's very melodic in his approach, very hook oriented. So he fits right in, you know, with what we're already doing. Plus he's a really good lead guitar player, so I think there's gonna be a bit more guitar solos on this record. But honestly, I don't know what direction it's really going to be when it's all said and done. I don't think it's going to be quite as progressive as the last album. I think we're going to go for songs a little more focused, a little bit more to the point. So, but I don't know, we kind of have the potential to write so many different types of songs. It's really deciding what direction we want to go in. That you don't usually figure that out until things are, you know, things develop naturally, you know, over the course of writing an album. You know, you don't know where you're gonna end up. You just kind of start and you try on. You know, it's like trying on different clothes, you know, until you see what's a good fit. I met him when, I tried to meet him when he was at Himza. I was actually here had left Himza, but I was a big fan of the record Hail Hard that he had done with them, and you know, at the time he was in California, and we were, you know, we became friendly just through going to shows and stuff, and he was, you know, showed me some of the materials he was working on. We had kind of talked about maybe doing a side project or something. And then I knew he had worked on the World Dane solo record, and he wrote some songs and recorded for that, you know. And you know, when we lost Dallas, you know, he showed interest in wanting to play with the band. And you know, there was another guy that we were going to use who didn't really work out, so we called him kind of last minute before we started the European tour, you know. And you know, we jumped in the fire, and his second show was in front of 20,000 people, so it was pretty crazy. But no, I mean, I think we all just fell in love with him because he's just a really, really good guy. You know, he's really positive, and he enjoys playing music and being out here, and his enthusiasm kind of inspired me. You know, when I was going through a difficult time a few months ago, you know, he showed me some of the material he was working on, and you know, he's just a really talented guy, and it's good to be around people who want to be here and make our environment a lot more enjoyable, you know. And that's because, you know, life is short. You know, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, then there's no point in doing it, you know. So we love him, and I'm definitely excited to have him on the new record. I'm gonna try and push him to shred, and, you know, because I'm not, you know, I don't want to shred anymore. I want to lay back, let him do all the work.